Hi guys, this is John here. In this session, we will look at the important section which is the marketing plan, which will also then show us whether our entire entrepreneurial journey, was it successful? Means basically did we make a profit or not? So I hope you've gone through the section on profit and loss very carefully. And now this will all come together here in this session and this particular section on Entrepedia. Okay guys, so please observe this carefully. Now the first part is you have to decide how many years do you want to run the business. In the theory, I had explained it for only 1 year, but in case you decide you want to run it for 2 years or 3 years, you can click on the plus sign here and it will allow you to create the company up to 5 years. So for each of these years, you will have to enter the values. So that I will leave it up to you. But first we will keep it very simple, which is basically we will run the business for 1 year and check whether we are making a profit or not. So if you remember the values that we had checked in theory, let us test it out using Entrepedia. So first we plan to manufacture 500 products in year 1. So if you look at the question, the number of products you plan to manufacture in year 1, let us say 500, and this is what we had covered in the theory, but purposely I will keep it less than 500 just to show you how the software will help you catch a mistake. Now the selling price of the product, I am keeping it as 2000 just as a rounded number. I know that in the theory I had explained that the actual selling price is 1700. Later, if you want, you can change this value to 1700, don't worry. But just as a round number, I'm keeping it as 2000 for you to easily understand. Then the marketing budget for our year, initially, if you remember from our theory, was 5 lakh rupees. The ROAS number was 2. The expected revenue, as you remember, was 10 lakh rupees. And the projected number of products, so basically the number of products that we plan to sell is going to be 500. So if you remember this from our theory, you can enter these values and Entrepedia will automatically calculate for you. So now in our theory section, if you remember, we had looked at calculating the product cost and we looked at all these elements and we came up with a total cost of 17,37,000. Which then told us that our cost of 1737 is greater than 10 lakhs and we made a loss. Now let us see how Entrepedia helps us calculate this automatically and gives us a quick result. So once you are done entering this information, I will click on show result and I have purposely made a mistake which I want to highlight here. Let's look at this. When I click on show result, the software catches me and tells me that, hey, look, your supply is less than sales, means you are planning to sell 500 products. However, you are trying to manufacture only 300 products. So that will not work. If you remember from our theory lecture, we had assumed that the number of products we plan to manufacture is equal to the number of products we plan to sell. Okay guys, so please just observe this carefully when you use Entrepedia, that your number of products you plan to manufacture must be equal to the number of products you plan to sell. Okay guys, now click on show result. So now you will see, I'm just zooming out. Now you will see that you see a red colored representation here. Automatically understand that you made a loss. So if you see here, your total cost was 17,37,000. Your revenue was 10 lakh rupees. So your company has incurred a loss of 7,37,000 rupees in year 1. And Entrepedia also gives you a breakup of all your costs, if you remember. So it is easy for you to understand that the cost of product was 3,25,000, the marketing cost was 5 lakh, the maintenance cost was 12 lakh rupees, and your office rent was 6 lakh rupees. And if you remember from theory, that's what we had calculated manually. Now here I want to explain one concept to you. The concept of a variable cost and fixed cost. So fixed cost is the cost that you have paid for once. It's a one-time cost whereas a variable cost is something you will be paying on a monthly or a yearly basis. The fixed cost is basically once your website is developed, you don't have to pay that cost again. However, your website maintenance cost is something that you have to pay every month. So please understand the difference between fixed cost and variable cost. So for example, the more products you develop, you know that this cost will go high. So for example, for 500 products, we paid 3,25,000 rupees versus if you will make 1,000 products, you will pay 6,50,000 rupees. So this cost keeps changing and hence it's called as a variable cost. Okay. Don't worry in case you've not understood variable cost and fixed cost. It's okay. Focus on this part, that at the end of the day, your revenue has to be greater than your cost. Okay, guys. So now when you see things in red here, means you made a loss. So go down. The system will also try and give you some recommendations. So the first recommendation, if you remember in theory that I had explained, let's try and increase the marketing cost. So let's go and click on try. It takes us back to our section. Okay. And here, if you remember in our theory section, we had increased our marketing cost from 5 lakh rupees to 30 lakh rupees. Now, our expected revenue earned was 60 lakhs and our projected number of products. So the projected number of products will be 3,000. So now we have to make sure that the number of products we plan to manufacture are also 3,000. Once we are done with that, click on save. Now you will see that this page has turned green here and this shows that we have made a profit, and the values were same where we had looked at the cost is now 58,62,000 rupees and the revenue is 60 lakhs. So we made a profit of 1,38,000 rupees. Okay, guys. So basically we simulated what we learnt in theory. Now the beauty of using Entrepedia is you can keep playing around with these values. So if you go back to your questions, if you click on this back option here on questions, you can come back here. You can play around with various values. So for example, if you decide to reduce your selling price from 2,000 rupees to 1,700, you can see what happens with your company. You can change your marketing budget. You can change your ROAS. You can change the number of products you plan to manufacture. You can increase the number of years you want to run the company for, and you can see whether your company makes a profit or not. So you can play around with all these values, and finally you can arrive at a profit or loss here. The objective is to make a profit here, guys. That shows that you've run a successful company. Now let's say you want to review your company and check what all answers you've put in. So click on review your startup here, and you can look at all the answers that you gave in detail. And let us say you want to go ahead and change one answer. You can directly click on this answer here and it takes you to that particular question. Okay, guys, it takes you to that particular question and you can change that answer as well. So it's just a friendly feature for y'all. And here again, as I said, once you are done, you can show the results and back to review. You can review your entire startup, go ahead and change on any answers you want. Okay. And this gives you the flexibility of reviewing whatever answers you've given. So this is your entire entrepreneurial journey. So let's say you've gone to review your startup and you want to come back to your analytics. You can click on this section here. This shows your analytics. Click here. Now the last feature I wanted to show you about this page is now you can create a report. So click on show report and this generates a report of your startup, and this basically tells you what your investment was, what are your returns. It shows you your company, whether it's a product-based company or it's a service-based company, who are your team members, and it shows all the detailed answers. So you can actually download this report. You can click on download and you can download a PDF version of the report. So in case you want to submit this to your teacher or your instructor, feel free to download this report. Okay guys, so clicking on back, and one fun option, in case you want to share it on social media, just click on share your startup and you can share it on social media as well. Okay guys, so I hope our entrepreneurial journey on Entrepedia was a fun journey for you. This was just one of the many companies that you can create on Entrepedia. If you remember, I had spoken to you about entrepreneurship being a journey and asking all the right questions. These are the questions you must ask yourself, these 14 questions that we've gone through. Go through them in detail. I hope you've understood every section properly. Now, as I said, this is just one of the companies. Now, if you go back, you can go back to your home section here, and there is a learning section. Now, in learning section, we will be creating more case studies. So come back here. There are more case studies that you will find, and go through those case studies. And in each case, we will explain different aspects of starting a company. For example, starting a product company versus starting a service company. What are the differences? So come back here, you will find more cases. So go through that. Your basics of entrepreneurship course, this lecture that I'm delivering, you will find in your fundamentals of entrepreneurship course, right? So if you click on this, you will find it here. Okay guys, I hope this journey of entrepreneurship was clear for you all. Now go through these videos, go ahead and build your companies. Please go through the case studies, and I hope you enjoy the journey of entrepreneurship. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you guys in the case studies. Thank you.